Hi all, this is Therese and I'm here for spiritforsuccess.com, and I wanted to talk to you today about the difference between being just tired and possibly being burnt out. So this is actually me making good on a promise I made on our recent podcast where I was going to document my own story about this so that I could share with you the changes that I experience as I learn more and make changes regarding my body. Because let's face it, when you're struggling with your body, you tend not to want to share the information with people. You kind of want to keep, if you're like me, you want to keep it to yourself until you can get it figured out. But my hope in sharing this with you is that you get to see firsthand my experience and if the changes I'm making are working, and perhaps they could also work for you. So the topic is about tired versus fatigue. Now, I have pretty much felt tired most of my life. And to share a little too much information, I also have had digestive issues all my life. And I've been to the doctor, to specialty doctors for this many times, and done all the traditional medicine routes trying to figure out what the heck might be going on. And there's never anything wrong. And yet, I feel like I have a limited amount of energy. And so I thought, diet and exercise, that's the thing that usually can fix this. And I've had bouts in my life where I've had a lot of physical energy. And just lately, and especially since having my second kid, less energy and the ability to recover that energy, I can't quite seem to figure it out. So my friend Rach, who also is a coach at Spirit for Success, she actually went to a naturopath because we were both talking about why we're feeling tired, yet we have a lot of ambition, a lot of drive to do something and not enough gas to get there. And so she went to a naturopath and discovered a few cool things, which she talks about in the podcast. So I encourage you to listen to that. But one of these things was, if your body is in burnout, I'm not talking about emotional burnout, I'm talking about physical burnout. If your body is in burnout, it is not functioning at the normal level, let alone optimal level. We're talking just normal functions. And so it's kind of hard to get the recovery that you're looking for. So here's Tristan. He's like, Mom, stop working. I want you to hang out with me. So anyway, it's hard for you to get that normal amount of energy to do the work that you feel like you should be able to do without a problem, let alone have optimal energy to go running per se, or doing some heavier exercise on top of it. Yeah, pretty, huh? So we're talking about adrenal fatigue, which Rach has been tested for, and I'm going to get myself tested for as well. But when you're having adrenal fatigue, it means that your body has already burnt out. Now you can understand why I'm doing this in my bedroom, on my bed, because it's exhausting just to record a video and have a baby. And that's not necessarily unique or special, but Tristan is over a year old now, and I feel like I should have bounced back more. Now, one thing we learned about people who are experiencing adrenal fatigue is they tend to be type A go-getters who are working in a deficit. We're kind of like adrenaline junkies, if you will. And so we're running on adrenaline, which is part of the problem. So it's a lot like a car running on fumes. And it's possible that I have been, and Rach, and maybe you, if you're watching this, have been running on your adrenaline for a long time which means that you're constantly in a state of mild to maybe moderate anxiety. You're trying to make things happen. That's type A personality right there. So there's some changes that we need to make. Possibly on a supplemental level, but also a few changes that we need to make in our behaviors, as well as our diets. So I'm going to be writing a blog about all the goodies and good stuff I've been doing to my diet lately and how I've changed a few of my behaviors. But we're also going to talk about any possible supplementing that could help. Now, I am not doling out medical advice because I am not a doctor, but I could help guide you to get some information for yourself in case you're feeling this kind of wired but tired feeling. So check back with me as I will be going through this journey. Yeah, and Tristan will be coming with me. Yeah, he's teething. That's not fun. That's hard anyway. So again, to get more information about this process and to watch my journey, go to www.spirit4success.com. Again, that's spirit4success.com. Until next time, guys, relax. We've got this. I think. No, we've got it.